Hey, what's up? This is Sean Collins with Affiliate Fat Blogging for March 30th, the week of March 30th. And got some, I guess, mediocre news this week. I tried to eat pretty well and exercise and all that stuff, but I just stayed pat, just still 217 like last week. So it sort of sucks to see that after having a loss of 4 pounds, but I guess it's certainly better than having a gain. So not a loss, not a gain, but just a positive thing, I guess. So I'll celebrate that. But anyway, last week I mentioned I went to SES in New York City, met a lot of good folks there, and unlike some past conferences, I managed to be pretty disciplined, getting in pretty early, drinking lots of water during the show, and just eating well. So very happy with what went on there, in addition to all the great business that was happening. So that was very cool. One thing I did there, I got to mix some business with pleasure, exercise, whatever. I guess the first night I was there, a week ago Monday, I went to this event called I Am Charity, and it was at the Heartland Brewery in Union Square. And if you're familiar with sort of the layout of New York, the Hilton Hotel where I was staying is up on 53rd Street, and so it was a nearly 40-block walk, and each mile, it's about a mile equivalent to about 20 blocks. So I did about a 20-minute or 20 or messed up here. Did about a 40-block walk down to this event here at the Heartland Brewery, where I had a few beers and everything. So it sort of balanced itself out because I just walked off some calories on the way to go consume some. So I figured that was sort of a break even. That was cool. Also had a very cool dinner with Jay Berkowitz of 10 Golden Rules, and the cool thing there was that in addition to having some nice Italian with him, we did a podcast together for his show, 10goldenrules.com, and also you can hear it on geekcast.fm, coming out pretty soon. But so it was a sort of cool thing, and while I was recording, I guess afterwards, I just had like a nice sort of healthy meal there, so I'm feeling positive about that. But anyway, it occurred to me when I was thinking about that podcast that it's so cool that podcasts have so exploded over the last few months in affiliate marketing. Like about maybe 6 months ago, there wasn't really a lot going on there. Just a few of them out there, but just sort of recently we did a call out for anybody who wanted to do a show on geekcast.fm, and at this point there are maybe almost 24 shows on there. So it's sort of it's a cool thing where I hear a lot of people saying that they don't have time to listen to podcasts, blah blah blah. But the thing is, it has a nice little like intersection there with exercise. So if you don't have time for exercise and podcasting, now you can just have a convergence of the two. Just go out there, go for a walk, go on the treadmill, go on ellipticals or whatever. So you can get yourself all heart healthy and everything at the same time, having a chance to consume these podcasts, which I always find them very valuable. It's just get these different voices, different perspectives on different things in the industry, and I love them. I far prefer that over listening to music when I'm going for a walk, because I just come away with like so much information. So definitely recommend that you bring those two together, and that's about it. One last thing, got the NCAA is going on, and in tribute I've got my Terp shirt from back in 2002 when they won it all. Unfortunately this year, like so many other years, they got bounced out early, but I can still pretend, even though the whole bracket is dead to me at this point, because I always make the mistake of picking them to go all the way, and it worked out one year, but that's it ever in the last couple decades I've been doing brackets. So anything else? What I got here? Nah, that's about it, I guess. Oh, one last thing. I'm like an idiot about this. Yesterday I was watching my little 2.5-year-old son and couldn't really leave the house, but I wanted to get some exercise. So while he was hanging out, I just put on Wii Boxing, and I did it for about 90 minutes while he was enjoying his Barney and whatever, coloring some stuff. And so I did a whole bunch of fights, probably 15 fights. I don't know how many I did, but and the long and short of it is that I came away with a very aching back. Been taking painkillers today, and I feel like such an old guy that a video game is making me hurt. So embarrassed about that. But the big thing is that I achieved the pro level on boxing. So in the end, it doesn't matter because I'm a pro now. So that's it for this week. Have a great week, and I'll see you in April.